The boy had just finished a date with his girlfriend and was about to say goodbye when, in the next moment, her eyes suddenly turned red, and she transformed into a monstrous creature with an insatiable hunger. She viciously bit Mike on the shoulder. Just when Mike thought he was about to be devoured, the steel cable from a nearby building snapped. Thousands of tons of steel debris came crashing down, striking his girlfriend and saving his life by a hair's breadth. However, when Mike recovered and returned home, he noticed something strange. His body had started to change. He could no longer stomach the food he once loved. Instead, the smell of humans on the street now made his mouth water, making him feel ravenous. He tried to control himself by biting down on his own pain, but the urge to devour was overwhelming. His symptoms mirrored those of the cannibalistic creatures, or ghouls, featured in news reports. Panicking, Mike rushed home. When he looked at himself in the mirror, he realized with horror that he had become one of them, a ghoul. The truth hit him hard. In order to save his life, the doctor had transplanted his girlfriend's organs into his own body. Frantic, Mike grabbed a kitchen knife, intent on cutting the transplanted organs out. However, the knife broke instantly because, as a ghoul, Mike was no longer vulnerable to normal blades. Quickly losing control, Mike's hunger intensified. Suddenly, a delicious smell wafted through the street, and driven by the gnawing hunger, Mike sprinted towards the source. He arrived at the source of the smell, but when he saw that it came from a human corpse, Mike collapsed to his knees in despair. The man who had been feeding on the corpse saw that Mike was also a ghoul. Without hesitation, he offered to share his meal with Mike, but before he could act, a blonde man with piercing eyes appeared and killed him. Mike, now completely terrified, couldn't even react before he was grabbed by the neck and slammed hard into a wall. Despite Mike's desperate attempts to explain, Bobby, the blonde man, still saw him as an intruder and a threat to his territory. Just when Mike was about to lose consciousness, a woman intervened and stopped Bobby. She explained that this area was under the management of the safe zone. With those words, the two began an intense standoff.